So you were just gonna trap us in that tank? That was your plan? Not was, motherfucker. Still is.
Kill him, Rick! I don't like this! This is scary!
Great, you asked for it. Did I ask for this?
All these rappers got excuses, making music, dropping dookie, that's a doozy. What is he doing? I don't understand you losers using me to get their views like Aubrey Hardly never do shit. Deuces, Tiger, stop the lying. You been dropping nothing but fire, bringing the violence, making my eyelids close like I just hired a stylist. I've been a riot, yo, shit tired. Shut up, you should be quiet. No one to cop your merch and buy it, so you mad cause no one likes it. Do this shit, yo, flow need diapers, goofy shit like Disney writers. Let's be honest, lyrics is dying, but we got some left that's writing. Now revive it, then supply it. Kill this game like Michael Myers. Just found JC on and Compton. I've been rhyming like Muhammad Ali, knocking out the ops and feel like Rocky with Rihanna. That's why critics got me boxed in with these rappers, thinking I'm hops and got them bopping. Caught a body on this beat like it's Gaddafi. Now I'm flying with the pilot private out the Abu Dhabi.
I did it, Rick!
I heard you broke up with Brad. Who are you gonna date, now that you can date anyone?
Why is this an immediate question to ask someone that just broke up? I understand that they're keenly curious about body stuff, as evidenced in the following line.
Penis in the foreskin, kind of love.
So, yeah, go figure out what you enjoy, I guess. But can we just let people take a longer than 12-second break between the end of one relationship and questions about the next?
Yes, it's okay to be single, blah blah blah, but how'd you not understand?
That's the joke.
The show is making fun of the high school's popular clique here.
This highly questionable school art that is inspiring a love of microscopes, trophies, open flames, hookah, and magnetic floating chalices.
Discount Jeremy points things out on the screen, cliche.
In and out, 20 minutes adventure.
Title of my overambitious sex tape?
Discount Jeremy makes a cringy sexual joke that isn't funny, cliche.
Why is their skin flapping around as though wind is pushing it back from the ship's trajectory? I get that G-forces do crazy things to your face, but for this amount of gum flappage, surely they'd have to be taking some bizarre route out of here and not the straight line that we see in this shot.
This is an animated series. It's supposed to wildly exaggerate things, and the G-forces making their faces look like this is just one example of that principle.
I can't do this anymore!
Audio from the TVSins writer's room after sending Game of Thrones final season somehow makes it into the episode.
This was insane! That was pure luck! I was not in control of that situation at all!
Followed by Jeremy and Chris's reaction to the birth of TVSins also making its way into a Rick and Morty episode.
Okay, you did well the first time around, no need to ruin that on the second go. The next two sins are both just pointing things out on the screen.
These things are just doing what they do in the wild. They love swallowing stressed out creatures for 20 minutes and then puking them up.
I think cats feel this way about birds.
Skip.
Try swallowing the giant ball of snot that's dangling around in the back of your throat. It's disgusting.
Says the man who, for 90% of his day, has more bodily fluids on his face than Jabba the Hutt's gynecologist.
Discount Jeremy makes a pop culture reference that isn't a sin of the episode cliche.
Nice of you to let me off the hook. It's still unacceptable behavior, and I do regret it.
Rick is being extra nice because he's had all of his toxins removed, but that would seem to overlook that some of the most toxic people you will ever meet will carry themselves with a kind word and a smile.
Yeah, some of the most toxic people are like that, but notice how both you and I use the word some instead of the word all. Obviously, Rick is not one of those people, so this sin is completely pointless and a total waste of time.
I'm real proud to be your grandpa, Morty.
I guess this sin is on me for enjoying this wholesome moment while also realizing that the toxic elements of Rick and Morty are ripped from their consciousness. Do I prefer this show? Am I a sap trained by television to feel better when everyone gets along like puppets?
That's a sin on you, not the show, buddy.
You were flapping your parasitic turd holster!
Not specifying what the turd holster is.
Skip.
Discovered the toxic equivalent of electricity, Morty.
I love the idea that there's a toxic version of electricity, even if it doesn't make any sense. I mean, would lightning just deliberately pick out the nicest people to strike? Would a power surge wait until you've nearly finished a big project to short out your computer and then do exactly the same thing to your brand new computer just to f with you?
Discount Jeremy sins something he likes, cliche. Also, that fake-ass laugh at the beginning of the sin. Also, why do you think that any of these questions count as sins? Remember, this is a cartoon. It's not supposed to make sense.
With the kids' clothing variety as your only clue, you'll never discover the mystery of the current weather pattern in the neighborhood.
Discount Jeremy has apparently never been to a public high school.
If we're all bored over here? Wouldn't the common denominator be you?
We learned that it's only the character traits the individual believes are toxic that have been removed, but I still struggle to believe that Morty doesn't think being a back-talking smartass to his teacher doesn't fall into the realm of toxicity.
Morty believes that his lack of self-confidence is toxic. This scene demonstrates that he can actually have some level of wit when he's not constantly putting himself down. Think of it this way though. Morty hates the fact that he basically has no friends and nobody who likes him at school, and this kind of behavior directly contradicts that, which implies that he thinks it's a good thing.
I'll have a water.
But you already have wine. So wouldn't the drink order have already been taken? Or is that the previous table's wine?
The drink order was already taken. Morty is simply ordering water for his meal because his non-toxic self is an insufferable ass. Seeing as how you're an insufferable ass no matter what, I would have thought you'd understand this joke.
But why is there wine at the empty tables? What is this restaurant?
Maybe it hasn't been cleaned up from the previous guests? And regardless, who cares? This is a cartoon, dude.
Hey, Rick, are you familiar with Benoit technology?
The assholes behind Rick and Morty continue to make me drop the ball when it comes to resisting the urge to fall into the annals of the internet just for the sake of making sure I understand the whole joke they're making.
Blah blah blah, Discount Jeremy has to bullshit his way through the episode because he can't come up with enough actual sins to fill a video, blah blah blah.
They're all the bad parts of us, which by the way includes our dishonesty.
But dishonesty can have positive uses though.
Yes, that's true, but the point is that they think their dishonesty is at least mostly toxic. Jesus, how does he not understand these very simple concepts?
Did I ask for this, huh? Did I? Assessing threat to groin.
What use is a defensive groin laser if it only deploys after multiple hits to the vegetables have been received?
Because it prevents further hits? I mean, if you wanted to shoot people before they hit his groin, you're basically advocating for a weapon that would prevent you from ever getting laid. Rick's bitch would start touching him and then get sliced in half a second later.
Look, either this door frame is made of cardboard or Rick's body is made of titanium. And yes, in this world, either could be true, but if I stopped sending stuff because it could be true, these Rick and Morty videos would be about 5 seconds long.
And much less boring, so I suggest you do that.
Carpet so weak it tears by hand, or hands so strong they tear carpet. Either way, it's a sin.
No, it's not, because Rick has already been shown sporting a ton of cybernetic enhancements, meaning he could absolutely do this.
Taping the horse head to the exterior of the frame rather than opening up the frame to subtly attach it to the photo directly.
Pointing things out on the screen.
Did the booger version of you mean when he said he was going to make the whole world toxic?
Oh, I'm sure he just left that as a clue so Rick would know where to find him once he figures out how to recombine them both into one being. Villains are super helpful like that.
Isn't that kind of the point? Rick and Morty makes fun of a ton of different things, so it wouldn't really be a reach to say that this was a joke about villains expositing their plans to the heroes.
This Moon Tower, Morty, is the perfect heightened metallic composition for the amplification of beaming of toxic energies.
Convenient tower fitting the exact requirements of the villain's plan is very convenient.
That's the joke.
Hey, did you ever want to hold a Terry fold?
Thinking that playing a whimsical song will make me hang around for the entirety of the Wait, what the hell is a terryfold? Why does it make me think of dinosaurs? Is this like a sexy dinosaurs song? How did dinosaurs have sex?
Discount Jeremy sends something he likes cliche.
This world so toxic. This world so toxic. I need more chronic. I need some more chronic. Sometimes I feel like crying.